What's poppin' T Squad? It's your girl Keisha. I'm here with tonight's All Tea, All Shade, Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 10, Episode 4 review. First of all, I want to tell you guys I'm sorry that I did not go live yesterday for Spill the Tea. I have come down with a cold. I had an allergic reaction on Thanksgiving. So I had to rest the fuck up. I will be back next Saturday though for all new Spill the Tea. And plus there really wasn't any really great groundbreaking news or anything like that happened last week. And it was a holiday week and I just need to rest. I'm getting over this cold and everything. So pray for me. But tonight's episode of Real Housewives of Atlanta were really good. But before I even start off, I just want to point out the fact that Carlos King produced Real Housewives of Atlanta from season 1 to season 9, and he left after last season to go on to do other things. And now Purveyor of Pop, I believe, are the new producers of the show. And I find it really funny that the first 3 episodes of Real Housewives of Atlanta were duds. I mean, they were not really that good at all. Y'all know last week my review was literally like 3 the fuck minutes. But it's just mighty funny to me that tonight's episode, the best episode yet, is when Kim Zolciak comes back. The white girl comes back and gets it popping. So I'm wondering if these white folks really trying to make her like the star of the show or whatever. Like she's the one bringing the heat, bringing in the ratings and stuff like that. You have to pay attention to shit like that because they're not a black-owned company like, Carlos King production company was. So now you got these white people running it, and now the white girl coming to get it popping on the black show. There's something to keep your eye on. But let's get into my review. So we start off this episode. Gregg old ass is back home from the hospital. He has a low heartbeat. And, he's working his way through that. NeNe is, trying to be a good wife and be there for him. Shereé's life coach, Jack Daniels, come by the house for a session. They go outside to talk. And he asked her about her homework assignment, which was to talk to her children about her being abused by Bob. Like they don't the fuck already know. This storyline is so tired and tried and just ran through. And I just once again don't even understand Shereé's place on this show because she has no storyline. Only thing that she does is go and start shit, and she, drags a bone, throws a bone, or whatever the fuck she like to do, and just go back and tell everybody business to get the shit popping. But other than that, she has no purpose on the show. I feel like they can hire somebody else to do a better job or to bring a storyline into the show other than Shereé. So she says she's still not ready to tell them, like they don't already know, like they don't watch the show, but agrees to do it in 2 weeks. Kandi is heading to New York to do a cover shoot for Essence, which is really dope. Mama Riley come down there to talk, and Mama Riley is thicker than a snicker. She taller. She got hips. She look like she is Kandi's sister, a mother, her damn self. Oh my God. And that little girl, I don't even think she's 16 years old yet, and she is stacked like that. Like, goodness gracious, what was she feeding her? Similac? Oh my gosh, she must have been like drinking whole milk by the time she was like 5 months. I don't know what the fuck is going on with Riley. So Portia's cousin Tiffany and some dude named Dominique come by the house to sit and chat, and Lauren comes by as well. Portia and Lauren haven't talked since the fight that they had, and she doesn't know where Lauren's been staying because she hasn't been staying at the house. They sit down and talk, and Lauren says that she was already having a bad day the day she and Portia got into it at the restaurant, and that Portia kept on referring to the company as hers, and she has different needs now as an adult woman and mother. She starts crying and says she doesn't tell Portia the things that she's going through because she doesn't want to add to Portia's stress. Portia tells her that she loves her and she does give her tough love, and Lauren fears as Portia's empire grows that she will no longer be needed because, she doesn't have the degree or the work, not the work ethic that I'm thinking of, the work experience to, run these companies and things. She feel like at some point she would get left behind, and then where will she be? Portia hugs her and tells her that she doesn't care if she doesn't know shit because she don't know shit neither. And I was like, well, at least y'all got that part taken care of. She will never leave her. She wants her to come back home. Y'all know last week Portia was being a big cunt to her sister. Y'all already know how I feel about her. So NeNe, once again, showing y'all nobody wants to film with Portia. Who films with Portia? Her sister, because none of the other girls want to film with her at this point in the filming of the show. Later on in the season, her and NeNe work their issues out, or work towards working their issues out. Same as her and Kenya. But at the beginning of filming, nobody wanted to fuck with her. Nobody wanted to film with her. And so all of her scenes are filmed with her family members because none of the other girls want to fuck with her. So NeNe's at her house. Her friend Monique comes by. Monique was on the show a couple of seasons back, but her little storyline didn't stick. NeNe wants to throw an all-white party with the theme girls and gays party. And I remember when this was discussed during the summertime when they filmed it, and I was just like, why in the fuck when she have a girls and gays party? It did not sit right with me when I saw the pictures and things. It's just like, just have everybody over to your house, girl. Like, I just don't like how women use their gay friends like their accessories, or how it makes them hip or cooler. That's just, no, these are people that just like the same thing that your ass like. Like, what the fuck? Like, that was very coonish and what's the word? Not insincere. I'm having a brain fart because I don't feel well. Insensitive of NeNe to have a party as such. But this is NeNe that we're talking about. She still wear wigs that remind me of Hulk Hogan, so I don't expect much of her. Her friend Brandon stops by. She says that the theme of the party is never been. And they like, what does that mean? And she's like, never been, because, you know, Portia like she ain't never been to my house. And they show a picture of Portia at her house, and her and Portia live like basically down the street from one another. They tell her that she should meet with Portia to talk. NeNe tells them that Portia sent her a text saying she wants to sit down with her and find out why she's so angry with her. And I need for Portia to stop acting like she dumb and acting like she don't know what the fuck she did to people. She knows exactly what she did to NeNe. She was the one that started all this shit between her and NeNe. And now I guess NeNe's trying to finish it. NeNe says Portia's a lying-ass bitch who acted like Kandi wanted to tie her up and eat her pussy. And when the heat got hot on Phaedra, she threw her under the bus and jumped out to save her own ass. And I mean, if that ain't a synopsis of what the fuck happened last season, I mean, shit, she broke it down from beginning to end. So Kenya and Shereé go to Soul Cycle. They're on good terms now because Shereé was very supportive of Kenya's marriage. After, you know, spin class or whatever, Kenya wants her to be a part of a PSA on domestic violence, since they both been victims. And I guess that goes back to the Matt situation or whatever. Shereé tells her that she's been asked to be an ambassador for another domestic violence, you know, cause, and she just wants to make sure it's not a conflict of interest. As they're talking, Shereé gets a text message from NeNe inviting her to her party. They're very confused about the never forget, never been part, which was stupid. Kandi is at her S10 shoot, and it's just so glamorous and dope. You know, that's every black girl's dream, to be on the cover of Essence, Ebony, or Jet, honey. So she was living her black girl magic. So happy for her. That is a great accomplishment for Kandi. Cynthia and Will, aka Yellow Cake, Light Ike, meet for ice cream. She looks gorgeous. You know, I only like wearing, one of my favorite styles of weave to wear is that same curly style that Cynthia had in this episode. That wig she had on was gorgeous. I love the browns and the blondes. It complemented her skin tone. She looked so pretty on that date with him. Will is a looker. He fine. I don't do light skin, but I will do the fuck out of him. Will is cute. He got a gorgeous smile, got all his teeth. He knows how to put together an outfit. They really make a really cute couple. I like Will. He picks strawberry ice cream and tells her he'll have to show her what he like about strawberries one day. And I was like, nigga, how about not one day? How about 2 days? Because I would have parted my thighs like they was a motherfucking Red Sea for that nigga. Like, ain't nothing need to be talking about. Put your mouth on me. So, me and Cynthia both came on ourselves, honey. Cynthia's face just lights up when she's around him. You can tell she's really digging him. And it's a more of a sexual vibe there than I ever saw with her and Peter. You know, she didn't really lust after Peter the way you could tell she want him to lay her down and crack her motherfucking back. So he brings up being on the blogs, and she apologized but says, you know, she knew it was coming. You know, when you date a celebrity, you know, motherfuckers is always watching you and sending pictures and things to the blogs or whatever. He asks for dating tips on dating, you know, a celebrity, someone of her stature. She says, you know, they just need to be on the same accord, be on the same page. Great advice. She tells him that she's nervous around him. You could tell because, you know, they tried to slap hands. She did a fist bump. It was really awkward, but it was really cute and funny. She says if he asks when can he come to Lake Bailey. I want to be like, nigga, tonight, let's get the ice cream to go. So she says if things continue on going good, then she will cook him dinner. And I don't know why. It just looked like Cynthia can't cook for shit. I wouldn't want to eat shit Cynthia make. It seemed like Cynthia don't put no salt on her food. So like she used Mrs. Dash or some shit. She just don't look like she could cook at all. So it's the day of NeNe's party. She got a bunch of shirtless men there for the girls and the gay guys. Marlo comes over, honey, Gucci the fuck down. She looked fabulous. You know, if Marlo don't give you shit else, Marlo's gonna give you great hair, great makeup, and great fashion. All her stolen goods, honey, look great on her. That bitch dresses down. Y'all know she got a long ass rap sheet for stealing, boosting, writing bad checks. She fucked with a whole bunch of old ass white men to keep her lifestyle going, and I ain't mad at you, bitch. So she and NeNe haven't talked in 4 years and saw each other at the mall and started arguing at the mall, and then they made up. Marlo tells NeNe that she felt like she got mad at her when she became friends with Kenya, and NeNe admits that she did, which was very petty. Shereé goes over to Kim's house to pick her up for the party, which she was not invited to. And this is when that whole roach incident happened, that we talked about on Spill the Tea and everything. And actually, it was Kim and Brielle that came to the party. Brielle just wasn't shown on camera. Croy was sitting outside in the car. Once again, it's just all the moves that Kim makes are calculated and just conniving and just backstabbery, because in this scene, she tells Shereé, she asked Shereé, does NeNe know that I'm coming? And Shereé was like, no, but she said I could bring a +1. And she says, well, I saw her at Saks or whatever. I don't know if she saw me. But girl, look, she was parked in a handicapped parking space and she took a picture of it. Like, why do you care about her being parked in a handicapped parking space and then take the time out your day to take a picture of it? That's shady as fuck. Kim the type of person that she, you know, watches what you do so she can keep tabs on you and keep a file on you. So when y'all getting into it, she can point out, oh, well, you did this and you did that, or try to hate on you and get you in trouble. Like, she's a shady, conniving ass, backstabbing ass white bitch. And I'm sorry, I don't like that bitch. I don't like her at all. She's that typical, and I love my white fans. Don't get it twisted. Y'all know I'm a rich white woman in my spirit, but she that typical white bitch that I don't like. I'm sorry. Kim is that girl, that white girl that you just don't like because she fake as fuck. And I just felt like that was just really stupid. Like, what is the point of you taking a picture of her being parked in a handicapped spot? What, you gonna take her to the police, get her a ticket? Like, what was the point of that? Like, that's the same thing as your daughter being in this woman's house, videotaping some goddamn insects on her floor and then posting it on Snapchat talking about she got roaches. Both, did she learn the behavior from your ass? So, girl, get the fuck out of here. Bye for Kim with your tight ass, thick ass wigs, bitch. Ugh, cannot stand her. So Kim asks, I already talked about that. So Shereé says, you know, as a part of her therapy, you know, the doctor told her that she needs to do something to, you know, make herself happy. So she wants to take a trip to San Francisco with all the girls. And Kim asks, will Kenya be there? Because now all of a sudden she don't like Kenya. Now, the tea is, her and Kenya were never best friends or anything like that because they didn't really film with each other by the time Kim left the show, but they had a relationship enough where they used to text each other, you know, Kiki from time to time or whatever. And then all of a sudden last season, she showed up on camera attacking Kenya. And it's clearly she's only doing it for some sort of storyline to make herself relevant. And so she could got herself on this season because she beefed with Kenya so hard on that one episode last season. And once again, Kim likes to act like she got so much money and she doesn't need to do the show. But if you did need to do the show, you wouldn't be back, bitch. You and that nigga need money. I need for you to stop acting like y'all balling on the motherfucking, like y'all balling, but really y'all balling on the motherfucking budget. Girl, bye. So, they bring up Kenya's marriage, and Kim says that she heard Kenya married a fan, and excuse me, my nose. She hopes Kenya won't be trying to get pregnant with 46-year-old eggs. And I'm just like, she just being catty for no reason, being malicious for no reason. I'm like, bitch, look at you. Like, you need to be happy Croy even took mercy on your ass, took pity on your ass, and married your ugly ass. Because when he got with you, you didn't even look like you do now. Bitch, you had your old face, your old Kylie face. You always like to get a new face and act like you wasn't born ugly, like you didn't come out looking like it. Like, girl, stop it. Stop. You can say what you want about Kenya, but at least Kenya was naturally beautiful. Kenya is a natural, beautiful woman with, besides her ass, and I don't know about them titties. But other than that, she's a gorgeous woman, a beauty motherfucking queen, bitch. Beautiful black ass girl, beautiful gorgeous chocolate girl with long ass hair. That's hers. That don't got to wear a motherfucking wig or weave if she does not choose to. Kim just a hating ass bitch with your ugly ass. So the party is in full swing. Derek J comes with Cynthia to the party. He does not like the theme of the party, which I knew a lot of them damn people there would not. He says it's like a white person having a party where they're asked to bring their best black friends, and I 100% agree. It was just Kim, and then NeNe took offense when it was brought up to her. Like she said she didn't do it in a malicious way, which I don't think that she did, but it's just knowing better so you could do better. Kenya arrives, and then Marlo does, who looked fabulous. Once again, she was best dressed. Shereé and Kim arrived together. Kim immediately says that it's hot in here. Somebody turn on the AC. Like, how you coming to somebody's house already complaining about, you know, the temperature and shit, tuning up your face? Bitch, take your ugly ass home. Then nobody even invite your stupid looking ass. Ugh. So Lisa Wu is there. Really great to see her back. Hell, I'd rather have Lisa ass back. Bring her the fuck back. Kim, once again, like I said, Kim mentioned Croy being outside the court. Why every time you film, you got to have backup on standby like he your motherfucking bodyguard or some shit? You want to talk that talk and talk all that shit around these black ass women. Prepare to get your ass handled and get your motherfucking ass beat. Ain't nobody else got their husbands on standby except for your ass because you a punk. Ugh, I can't stand Kim McCroy. So they all go inside and sit. Kim asks NeNe, did she see her at the mall? And NeNe says, you know, like, basically I did, but bitch, you ain't speak, so I ain't speak. I handled you like you handled me. So Marlo congratulates Kim on her marriage, and Kim rolls her eyes, and Marlo says, you know, no one has met him. Have any of y'all met him? And Kim says, it ain't gonna happen because it don't exist, bitch. And Kim says, you know, they'll meet him soon. Like, she ain't even paying her any dust. Like, girl, bye. Because I know what you're here for, and I'm not gonna even give it to you. So Kim says it's a bunch of bullshit and lies. Kim ignores her until she says it again. And then Kim says, why do you have such a hard on for me? Didn't they cut it off doing your reassignment surgery? Jack off somewhere and get it off your chest. That was one of my reads. That's the type of shit I say to a bitch. And Kim just sitting there bewildered because she wasn't expecting that. Like, Kim was prepared for that ass, honey. And so Kim moves over to the other couch and asks Kenya, where's your husband? And Kenya say, worry about your husband. I mean, exactly. Worry about that nigga getting a new job, bitch. Kim says, my husband's real, bitch. And I'm like, Kim, you got a nigga from the motherfucking boonies to marry your ass. This old backwoods, old Confederate flag raving ass motherfucker. This nigga came from the goddamn Midwest somewhere where ain't shit but cows and goats and shit. Of course he married your goofy looking ass. He didn't know no motherfucker better. You got him when he was damn near 12, bitch. Duh. Like, you act like you really pulled something. God damn. So he fuck his sister or his mother. Girl, bye. So, Ken says, no, Kim says, you know, he ain't real. He don't exist again. Then Kim says, he's as real as you're her. I realize you're obsessed. You're asking about my life. And I'm like, exactly. Why you keep on asking her about her motherfucking life? Kim says, it's a fucking lie. And Kim says, worry about your botched surgery. Worry about your life and the daughter you pimp out for John Legend tickets. She'll suck dick for John Legend tickets, bitch. That's how you shut a bitch down. You go for the juggler, bitch. You want to spar with me? Let's go. You want to rumble with the bee, huh? Throw a hex on the whole family. Yes. So Kim get mad, try to jump up like she gonna fight somebody. Ain't gonna do shit. And Kenya jump up, and then the episode goes off. And I was so happy the way Kenya handled Kim ass because she deserved every last damn dig that she gave her ass. I don't like her and her Dolly Parton wigs and shit. I don't like her back on this show, period. At all. Don't like it because she's there strictly for a check and to turn up. I don't like her at all. And I don't like the way the new producers are trying to big up the show like she was the one that make the show popping. I see right through y'all white lies and I'm not here for it. Black lives matter. Black power, bitch. I give this episode a B+ because the main beginning part of it was bullshit except for like the last 10 minutes. Let me know what y'all thought about tonight's episode down below in the comments section. Make sure to thumbs up this video. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do. Also, my latest novel, Postcards from the Edge, is on sale right now at Amazon or BarnesandNobles.com. The links are always down below in the description box. And if you have a question for Since You Asked, please email me and Monique at sinceyouasked1@gmail.com. It could be on your love life, your parenting, your family, your job, whatever kind of question you need advice on. Hit us up at sinceyouasked1@gmail.com. I love you guys so much, and be on the lookout tonight for my Escape Still Kicking It season finale review. Love you guys. Oh, and my Black Ink Cruise Chicago is already filmed. I just had to do a paid sponsorship in the beginning of the video that I'm waiting to get approved, so it should be up Monday. So be on the lookout for that tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye.